Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
It's about that time. It's about that time.
And the Bulls will put total leather and will get started. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Hold on, fellas, hold on. I need to know if y'all can hear me or not. Need to see if y'all can hear me or not.
Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Let's get it going, fellas. Let's get it going. We in Bama.
Man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon. And I love that this guy.
You know how we gotta play the game, fellas. You know what I'm saying? We can't play nothing too crazy. Can't do nothing too crazy.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Young. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
We just trying to get a feel of everything. We know we got Jalen Miller running them back there.
At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off.
If he don't want to slide, he ain't got to slide.
Trying to keep your defense fresh? Nah, bro. If you can't score points down, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Pulls it and fires to the left. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Trying to get behind the
what
defense.
The fuck?
Toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield.
What the fuck was that nigga open? Wow, both of you niggas? Both of you. First of all, nigga, you had a deep blue. Why the fuck is you playing right there, cuz?
And once he found open space, the fans might as well start.
Alright. Well.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That's not a good way to start off, fellas. Nowhere near. But it's all good. I believe me, y'all.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So USF's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The run from the shotgun. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Not the predicament.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive. So it's got to be kind of
bro.
The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. He's got his man to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole.
Hold on, bro. Let me make sure they're down the one up, bro. Alright.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Using the quick game. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Hard running there. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And if you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
On the run, it's Haynes. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's got it on the run. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown time.
Out of bounds.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They got off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Key. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
They're setting up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. That was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's right. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. And the Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll run it again. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Line getting set on second down. The back goes in motion. To the air, it's Milroe. Dumps it off in the flats. And that's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
From the gun, running back on the move. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that done.
The Bulls get it past the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USF.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. The Tide will get the first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
The quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with a run. Really great job working together with a little bit of misdirection.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play, man.
Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free.
Nobody, I just said what? I answered the phone and you talking about, I didn't do anything. I answered the phone.
The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over
because
the
you
years
just
fascinating from the dreaded game manager label to
I answered the phone. I answered the phone
spread.
perfectly fine. I didn't answer the phone with no attitude or nothing. And I had said, "What's up?" That's all I said. Even still, all I said was what, meaning what is it that you need? What are you calling me for? Not saying it with an attitude. I'm asking what.
Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Young. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I told you what happened.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Buying some time. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Yeah, said that she's going to give her the medicine that she's on now. It's stronger, bro.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Might have to take that medicine.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Bama! Made the grab and finished the
Talk about nothing, bro. Shit! Hey, fuck! I had to fucking stop, bro. Hey, this shit
and with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up by 21 over the Pandas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simmons. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He fires it out to the right. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
It's really hard.
I'm about to throw my fucking game,
because
bro.
he cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body. Going to
Pick
the right.
the fucking ball off.
Closing it off, making the interception.
Hold.
Put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. He makes the connection.
He's right there
He's
for the pick, but he don't come up and make the play.
The sticks. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wide.
Pick the damn ball, brother! God damn!
Fortunate to get it back.
And last week was great for this young man. But man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
We can't get a fucking pick. That's what's gonna kill my team, bro. We getting the stops. We can't get the fucking intro. Get the fucking pick.
On 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Touchdown, Alabama!
Bob!
And take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Calling me for some stupid shit, bro. I fucking texted you what the fuck
And the
was
last
going
thing you
on.
need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal,
Honestly,
and the coach
bro,
accepts it. They will take the
I don't
penalty.
give a fuck.
All wideouts, no backs. Brown wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On second down, he'll let it fly. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And it fucking begins,
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Add the fucking game in the damn bag, bro. Motherfuckers want to call my phone for no fucking reason, bro. Shit is fucking ridiculous to me,
They're down by
bro.
21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and
What the
score
fuck?
pretty dang
Bro,
While they're trying to attack the middle of the field, that time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver. And it falls incomplete.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into... And he throws his third pick of the day. He's spinning. And he will roll into the end.
Let me go ahead and just sim this game, bro. I'm not even finna go through this shit, bro. I'm not finna go through it, bro.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost.